welcome you here today. Thank you very much for joining us. And we appreciate your coming to share more details about the President's plan and for consulting and partnering with Congress on a decision, obviously, of enormous consequences for our...
Defeating al-Qaida and enhancing Afghan security are mutually reinforcing missions. They cannot be untethered from one another, as much as we might wish that to be the case. While al-Qaida is under great pressure now and dependent on the Taliban and other extremist groups for sustainment, the success of the Taliban would vastly strengthen al-Qaeda's message to the Muslim world that violent extremists are on the winning side of history.
If success can be defined, and whether...
Senator Feingold.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. It is an honor to have this distinguished...
Whether you agree with what we are doing or not, there should be no doubting at home or abroad this President's commitment to the success of this mission. On the other hand, we have to send an equally strong message to the Afghan government that when all is said and done, the United States military is not going to be there to protect them forever. That the Afghans must step up to the plate and do the things necessary that will allow them to take primary responsibility for defending their own country, and do so with a sense of purpose and urgency.
And you, Secretary Gates, addressed this in your statements, but there's a way in which I think somehow in the statements people don't always hear the exclamation.
And the terrorist central cells that are there in this border, this is really the headquarters. There are other franchise cells throughout in places like Yemen and Somalia, but this is the most dangerous one. They all need to be addressed. This has a significantly more capable center of gravity, if you will, because of all the organizations that are associated with al-Qaida in this border area.
We will not be facing these challenges alone. We have 40...
Indeed, the Pakistan Taliban in just the last year or so has become...
We are now making the case to our counterparts in Pakistan, both in the civilian and the military leadership, that the efforts they have made against the TTP, primarily in Swat and now in Waziristan and the Masood tribal core, are necessary but far from sufficient efforts to protect themselves.
Senator Feingold.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. It is an honor to have this distinguished